What is up, YouTube? Luke Superstar here, back with another, what kind of day? Come on, you guys know, what kind of day are we gonna have? That's correct, an amazing day in Pokemon Go. It is St. Patty's Day. St. Patrick's Day. I got the St. Patty's Day Pikachu shirt on. My name is Luke Superstar. He's got Force Palm. I thought it was really clever to say, use the Force, Luke. Star Wars reference, obviously. But that's enough of my nonsense here. Let's just see what we can do with this team. But I'm gonna start out not leading it. We'll see how it goes and then maybe we'll make a change. Let's get in it, here we go. Tentacruel up front against the Gourgeist. This is exactly what we want here. Its grass is neutral, its fire's resisted, and we fight back against it with Ghost. So, we don't shield. I don't think this is a Shadow Ball. Maybe it is. But we don't shield. We definitely don't shield Seed Bombs. Okay. Tentacruel's really good into Gourgeist. Gourgeist is such a problem in this league for me on most of my teams, but not on this team. This team, we beat it. So this will probably be a Shadow Ball now. But do I even want to shield? I'll shield. Because they shielded, I'll shield. It goes for the bait again. So let's count. Shadow Ball, I think, needs 3 or 4. That's 1, 2. So we'll no shield this one, maybe. Actually, let's just get rid of the Gourgeist. Let's just shield again. Actually, I'm not going to shield. I bet you this is another Seed Bomb. I don't think he goes Shadow Ball this time. Maybe he does. Okay, good call. Okay, that's fine. The Mawwile's fine because we got fighting, which is actually neutral, but the Mawwile doesn't use anything fairy typically. But actually, I'm gonna wait on the Breloom because the Jellicent actually just beats the Mawwile. I don't believe the Mawwile has anything dark. I think it uses Power Up Punch and Steel or Fairy. Yeah. So that's just resisted. So we just over farm here and then one-shot Shadow Ball it. So if it has Power Up Punch and Iron Head, it does 0 damage to Jellicent. So that's why I thought to bring in the Jellicent now and save the Breloom. Bye-bye. We have a full char- Oh! Okay, interesting. Decidueye. Fighting Grass. This is fine for us. We'll just tank a Grass with the Jellicent and go down, and then we'll bring in the Breloom. He's in bad shape. Oh, he gave up. He either resigned or he rage quit. He probably just rage quit because we got the counter to this team. Gourgeist takes 1 shot and dies. It's kind of annoying when there's one Pokemon left, it should just switch them right into it. Like this delay because they quit is annoying. It shouldn't take that long if there's only one Pokemon left. I understand why it takes that long if there's 2 because it gives you the choice and you have time to think about it. But if there's only 1, switch them right in. Anyway, GG, 1-0. Let's go. Let's go. We got a good team today. Keep it rocking and rolling. So we'll mix it up on who we lead, but for now, this is fine. This is gonna work good. Elaney, or Alan NYE, maybe is probably what it is. No, this is a farmer. This is annoying too. The fact that people do this is so annoying. Just play your matches, man. Just play your matches. Just play them. They're probably not PvP players. They probably do it to get the PvP matches in. But if you have the Go Battle League pass, winning matches is how you get Elite Charge TMs and stuff, so you might as well play them. We'll count that as a win just so the counter's correct. 2-0. All right. Easy day. We got a good team. It's going to be an easy day. Happy Santa Patty's Day to you all! I bet you if I heard an Irish accent, I could probably do it okay, but off the top of my head, it's not very good. Okay. We got a good matchup here, actually, too. See, okay. Clefable. This is not good for him at all. He goes into the fairy, which its best move is steal, which we resist, and we do super effective damage to it. So it just really wanted to hang on to that victory bill, I guess. We don't shield anything. We resist fairy and steal, so do your worst. That does nothing. Good job. I don't even use a charge move here, I just farm him down. I don't know why in the world he would switch to that. If anything, fight it out with the freaking victory bell. Now he's gonna bring that back in probably, see? I'm not even gonna shield, because even grass and poison's neutral and resisted. So, I'll take that, no problem. You should have done that right away, not waste a Clefairy and then come back and do it. Bad play. Okay. We're gonna go into this, which is fine, because a big Shadow Ball, we can survive a Leaf Blade. And we will. This is how tanky Jellicent is. We can survive a Leaf. It'll do big damage, but we can survive it. Jellicent's an absolute beast. We still got the Tentacruel. We still have the Breloom, full shields. Okay, now we'll shield one. Because I can get rid of this Victory Bell with the Shadow Ball, and then Breloom is just free to operate. But poison resists fighting, so I'd rather do it with the I'd rather fight whoever they have left with Breloom than resisted against fighting. Maybe he has something that's not resisted. Maybe he has a Abomasnow, which is super weak. Okay, no, a Jellicent. Damn it, that's not what we wanted to see. That's even more resistant than poison. Ghost is. And I don't have grass. And Ghost resists poison too. Damn it. That's pretty much worst case scenario. I guess we go for a catch here. Damn it, I missed it. Okay, we'll go for a catch next time. 4 turns is what the Jellicent does. This is gonna be bad. We might lose this. Shit. I timed that really bad too. I just lost. That's the last Pokemon in the game we wanted to see. We wanted to see anything in the game. Even Fairy would have been fine because we have Sludge Bomb. But Jellicent is the one match we do not touch, and he just happened to have one at the end. So that was super unfortunate for us because we were playing that so good. We set our Breloom up for complete success and ended up in the worst possible matchup where he has no chance. I bet you like even Galarian Weezing, almost anything in the game we hit for at least neutral damage except Jellicent. That's worst case scenario. So that was super unfortunate. This is what I meant about Acid. Whenever I was talking about my fast moves, Acid is pretty good damage for the energy build. So even though it's not super duper strong, you can see how much damage we're doing here. I'm gonna Scald Bait because I guarantee he shields. Shadow Victory Bell, he wants to keep it alive. There's no way he doesn't shield. Told you. So that was just a good bait. Saved me a lot of energy here. And to be honest, it probably does a lot of damage, even resisted. So he'll probably even shield it, even knowing that it's that. So I'll just do it again, to be honest. I bet you this would even KO from this range. So way more energy efficient than going payback here. And he just tanks it. See what I mean? So strong. Okay, he's got payback now. Probably. Looks like we're a little faster on the draw. He may not though. He may have Acid Spray, and just like the last match, we can tank a big payback, just like we can tank a Leaf Blade. So this time I'm gonna do the same thing, and hopefully we're not in a very hard losing matchup with the Breloom this time. He's probably thinking he did awesome right there, and he did like that. He caught me not shielding, but I knew it was coming anyways. I'm sure he's real proud of it though. So I don't even shield here. I just go for the, ooh, I went for the catch. I pressed it, but it didn't come out. If I would have caught that, it would have been even better because I have energy, but it's okay. And that was a big energy waste actually. I don't know why I did that. Okay, we have shield. We did get the farm. What does he got? Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see. This is more like it. Now Empoleon's dead. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Okay, game over. Have a good day. Thanks for playing. If you're looking for an answer for Empoleon because he's been whipping your butt, pick Breloom. Although, let me say this. You are double weak to let me have my seizure and I'll get it out. You're double weak to flying, is what I was trying to say. Because you're grass and fighting. So, if it's an Empoleon lead, it'll be tough. But your Force Palm does infinity damage to it. Did you see how much damage I was doing even before I threw my charge move? So you still win. You still win. But don't tank it. Don't tank anything. You have to have shields. All right, 3-1. Doing good. Doing good today. Happy St. Patty's Day, Gabe Owner 76. Let's see what you got. Okay, Empoleon right away. Let's go for the switch right away. Watch this fast move damage. Chunking, bro, chunking. He doesn't even know what to do. He doesn't even know what to do. Of course we shield. But I mean, look at that. 60% health in 3 turns. Now we force a runaway. And he's got another one weak to fighting. Yes! The double steel comp. This is why I have Breloom. Everyone's like, I'll just run steel. I'll beat everything in this league. I resist grass and water. Well, you don't resist fighting. And my God, am I hitting hard with fighting damage. That's what I mean. Use the force, baby. I just farm him down. I just farm him down. He doesn't get to play. Go home. Bye-bye. Bring back the Empoleon. Now I just save him for the Empoleon and I just win. And we go into this mirror match. Oh, this person's gonna have a bad day. And our Jellicent, despite our Jellicent being able to take super effective damage, we can still win with Shadow Balls. I bet you he shields here because, no, he probably doesn't. So we didn't do the right move. We should have just went for the damage because I actually did expect the no shield now that I think about it. So we should have just went for the damage. Now it's too late. Now we're too slow. But it's okay because we've got him down low enough now that the Jellicent can win that. Actually, the Jellicent beats both. The Jellicent even beats the Empoleon because the Empoleon can't use his Hydro Cannon and Drill Peck does 0 damage. And Steel Sound does 0 damage. And he's not gonna get to another payback here. And even if he does, it doesn't help him. Shadow Ball, Dynamic Punch, game over. We wait until he throws a Drill Peck though. Because we can't switch right in and get caught. And he's gonna have to. We can honestly just win right here with Jellicent. I'm gonna win with the Breloom for fun, but we could just win with the Jellicent. Just to kick a man while he's down and prove that he does not even come close to winning this. Boom. This team's good. I like this team. I think the answer for Steel is important in this league, and I wish I would have been running Breloom a lot sooner. I think initially at the beginning of this league, the reason I didn't is because he's not tanky, and he does have some really hard matchups. But after playing this league long enough now, I feel like I've somewhat figured it out. And Ferrothorns are running rampant. You have to stop the Ferrothorns really, really hard. Empoleon's running rampant, completely unchecked, hard to beat. So those are tough. The other thing is Gourgeist and Tentacruel and Galarian Weezing. So we have answers for all of that on this team, as you can see so far. So we'll keep it going. GG's. Going well. I Fully Baked says, let's go! Buyangla says, wow, what a strong team. It is. It actually is. Sometimes I build some good ones, sometimes I don't. This one I think is pretty darn good. I think you're playing the anti-meta in this game with this team. I think Jellicent's a weird pick. Jellicent loses to so much, but it also beats a lot too. And then Tentacruel is just amazing for this league. Just amazing in all aspects. And then Breloom is just your answer for their weaknesses. Overall, they have some bad matchups, and Breloom definitely does really good. So Jellicent is probably the worst case scenario, then Gourgeist, but Gourgeist is actually neutral. So with Sludge Bomb. So Gourgeist isn't as bad as Jellicent, but Jellicent's the worst. But you, both of Tentacruel and Jellicent handle Jellicent. So I shouldn't have that issue, except for the one time I did when it was hidden the whole time and finally came out at the end, which is the one match that we lost. So besides that, we should do good. Like, look at this. Dedini's good. It's super effective, but actually Dedini is a good choice. I'm gonna shield here. We resist the electric, which is its spammy move, but we have to shield the play rough with Breloom. So I'm gonna force him to use his energy if I can, which it doesn't look like. So we shield the play rough here, or we bait it. Let's bait it. Ooh, I tried to catch that. I tried to catch it. That would have been awesome. Obviously, that's coming. But look at this fast move damage, even with that. And we'll take a parabolic charge, no problem. Jellicent's so tanky. Parabolic charge isn't like a huge damaging move. It's more of a spam boosty move. So that was good, but I don't know if that was good enough because we can do a Shadow Ball now. Who's it got? Oh, perfect. 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 That's exactly what we wanted to see at the end. These Empoleons are gonna have such a bad day today. Such a bad day. The only way he wins is if he wins on charge priority tie, which he's not even gonna get to because he's gotta use his energy now. Or maybe not. He's gotta win on charge priority tie. If we have timer, we win. We win. We win. He wasn't expecting it. He was gonna farm me all the way down and then throw it immediately when I came in. So coming in early, he wasn't ready for it. That's how you beat the Empoleon. That was a good play, by the way. I've said this before on stream. If you can save up energy, on switch timer, come in and throw immediately, it's impossible to, I can't even talk. It's impossible to defend because you don't have time to react. The game doesn't give you time to react. Unless you're throwing a turn on that charge as well, or a charge on that turn as well, it doesn't tie unless you've already decided you were doing it. You can't react and then do it. So generally that's a good play. In that case, that's exactly what he was thinking. I gotta fast move the Jellicent down. The moment it comes in, I have to try and charge priority tie, but I don't even know if it wins. Let me just look so I know. I'm gonna take a, actually you can look with me. Here you go. So let's look at Empoleon's attack, which is 125, and Breloom wins. Yeah, Breloom's like 140. Oh yeah. So he doesn't even win charge priority there anyways. So that's good to know. So we never even have to worry about charge priority tying the Empoleon. We just always beat it. As long as we have charge, we'll beat it charge-wise. So that's good to know as well. Try Mudshot Klinger? No. But thank you for the suggestion. That could be fun. That sounds interesting, but I'm definitely not doing that. I still cannot find a good Breloom. Looks fun. Yeah, I lucked out. I'll show you the stats on this one actually after. It's fairly good. It's not like rank 1, but it's up there. Within the top 100 for sure. Okay, Galarian Weezing, perfect. Tentacruel actually beats it, so it runs away. Jellicent, mirror match, okay. So, like I said, we have 2 Pokemon to get through the Jellicent. That's annoying that how fast it is. So I'm gonna shield, throw a payback, go into the mirror match. Or do I? What do I do? I'll just do, I am gonna do that because I want the Jellicent. Tentacruel for the Galarian Weezing. Now we're just tied on turns. I'm gonna shield. I'm gonna invest into getting rid of this Jellicent because he's the worst matchup for my. Good job. He baited. He saved 5 energy. It doesn't even really help him. It only helps him if he's gonna throw more Surfs. If he's gonna throw Shadow Balls, it doesn't help him to bait anyways. So I don't actually like that play because I feel like if you do that and I no shield, it's worst case scenario. If I shield, it doesn't really put you ahead anyways. I can't let him catch here. That's the only thing I can't do. So he's not going to. Jellicent's really bad for me on this team, but it is what it is. If he runs away now, I'm screwed. He doesn't, okay. I'm still kind of screwed. Because Galarian Weezing probably beats the Breloom. Because we're weak to Sludge. So I gotta do as much damage as I can. Okay, we'll switch now. Now we're gonna get ahead of the Galarian Weezing with energy. Like this, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. We're not out of the woods yet. Because he can overheat me. I won't kill him before he overheats me. So we're not out of the woods yet. Or even a Sludge probably wins. We probably still lose. We just, that Jellicent's too hard for this team. Let me think. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to no shield at least one Shadow Ball on the Jellicent. I mean on the Tentacruel. I can't no shield with the Breloom, and I can't no shield, and I shouldn't no shield a Shadow Ball with the Jellicent. So that's not the right play, what I did. The right play, the best, probably most efficient play is to no shield with the Tentacruel. Shadow Ball's absurd. It's so strong. But if I'm gonna have to take one, which I'm gonna have to because I just don't beat it fast enough, it's gonna have to be with the Tentacruel rather than anyone else. So I shouldn't have tanked one with the Jellicent. Oh well. But now we know. Don't tank. If we have a Jellicent mirror match, which isn't common. Not a lot of people are running Jellicent. I'm surprised we're coming into so many. This is more like it. Okay, we don't want the Mantine against Breloom because flying is double effective. So we need to, okay. Okay, Jellicent mirror match, Tentacruel mirror match here. This is fine. This is good to see. So we just don't want the Mantine against the Breloom. So we get the shield out too, which is actually even better. So after the Tentacruel, I'm gonna switch into the Breloom ASAP. And he gets the debuff. That's only like 30% chance too, which is annoying. Whoever his third Pokemon is, unless it's another Jellicent, we're gonna fight with the Breloom, not the Mantine. We do not want to fight the Mantine with Jellicent. I mean, you guys get what I'm saying. I'm not talking very well today. We have 2 shields. I don't want to take poison fast move damage, so that's what we're doing. Hopefully this is a Mantine. Perfect. This is exactly what we want. This is the matchup we want. So I hope he has an Empoleon at the end. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. As long as it's not a Jellicent, we win. With shields. No damage. Get away. Boring. This is why I have the Jellicent and the Tentacruel, though, so I can save all shields. I have Pokemon strong enough and fat enough and tanky enough to take some hits. Okay, good. I'm still no shielding. At least one more. Who does he got at the end? Damn it. Okay, we'll shield one. As long as we have a shield, I think we're okay for the for the Breloom. I don't know, guys. We'll see what he has. Hopefully it's a Ferrothorn or Empoleon. Grass? Okay. That's good. That's actually really good. We have Sludge Bomb, but I feel like Dynamic Punch will just be enough. Tentacruel, we resist Scald, and actually we resist both of his moves. So we resist both of this, so we should be okay. So I didn't want to, that's why I didn't throw a charge move. That's resisted. God, that's that much damage, dude. Come on, dude. Oh. Okay, now we know. Fuck. I resisted. God. Okay. Now we know. We just do not tank anything at all in the entire game with Breloom. We could have won there. We could have won just by doing anything. Anything but what we did wins. I throw a Dynamic Punch, I win. I can beat the other homie. Probably, because I was way ahead in energy. I don't know. But God, that's annoying. That was a lot of damage. What's up, Slime? Okay, Wish Cast. Let's get into the Breloom against Wish Cast. So Mud Bomb is resisted. Let's see if he shields. Let's see if he shields. He probably thinks we're grass or fighting. He probably doesn't even know about Sludge Bomb. Boom, boom, bye bye. But look at this fast move damage. It's so strong against us. Okay. Just keep at it. Keep at it. His fast move damage is too good. I'm gonna go for the full farm down here. We get it. I'm gonna have to use one charge move against Wishcast just to waste time. I'm gonna save it. I need to waste time though so I can get a switch in and save the Breloom. Actually perfect. So now I have a Dynamic Punch or a Sludge Bomb completely locked and loaded. Okay, Galarian Weezing, perfect. That's fine. We win. He cannot win this match at all. He's got no damage at all. The best he can do is like a bunch of Brutal Swings if he even has it, but they don't typically run it. He's either running Sludge and Overheat, and we resist both. Sludge. Okay, he does have Brutal Swing. That helps, but I think he's still just too far behind. Because the Brutal Swing does not help him against the Tentacruel. Watch this. Oh, okay, that's fine. We should be able to beat him with the Breloom. Tentacruel does super effective damage with Mud Bombs. Oh, we're still alive, even better. Come on, I pressed it. Come on, come on, I pressed it! I pressed it twice to switch and it didn't switch. So anything is anything. Do a move or switch. God, I hate the fucking UI on this game. I'm sorry, but this game pisses me off. Like, this shit's so small in the corner, this big. Why can't you make it a little bigger so I can freaking press it, dude? I was literally pressing it right there. We still win. I was literally pressing it and nothing came out. I don't know if I was missing it because it's so small. Anyway, whatever. You suck, not good enough. I don't even know if this is enough. I probably should have paybacked. Oh well. That kind of stuff bugs me. Like, it's not that I'm playing bad to lose. It's a little silly thing like that that makes me lose the match. Because I didn't switch. That Jellicent had a full charge ready. Now we just lose to a freaking Brutal Swing that he's gonna get off immediately. Okay, we didn't. Thank God. God almighty, that was freaking annoying. I don't mind losing. I never mind losing. I hate losing with a passion to the game not working properly. We can watch like an instant replay and it will show me, and I might have been missing, but I mean, it's on the freaking side of the screen here. So it's like so tiny and so hard. Like, there should be some settings that are like, I want bigger UI. Why not? Why not, Niantic? It's an easy fix for fat-fingered players. Anyways, I did my sets earlier. Breloom only resists Bubble Beam. Yeah, because that move does 0 damage for sure. I did my sets earlier today, and Meowscarada has been cooking for me today. I think it took me pretty close to 2300 elo range. Good job. Are you talking about Jungle Cup or still in this cup? Tenta hard counters Wheezing. Yeah, that's a good one for sure. That helps me. What's up, Nat Jow? Yeah. So I got a good team here. For sure, I got a good team. Jellicent's really hard for us. Actually, who did we lose to? So that last loss could have been prevented. We lost to the Tentacruel in that one. And the reason we lost is because Payback did nuked our health bar, even though it was resisted, which I didn't expect. Still in Spring Cup. I love Meowscarada. Dude, I have 0. Oh, I need to show you the stats. Okay, remind me after this. I want to show you the stats on the Breloom. And then also, I was going to say, I don't have a PvP stats Meowscarada at all. I've been trying for months to get one, and I just cannot get one. So, and you need, actually that's not true. I think I finally got one, but you need an Elite TM. And I'm not going to use an Elite TM on Meowscarada. At least not right now. I have a lot of things in front of her for Elite Charge TMs. Excuse me. That's not going to cut it. Sorry. We get the shield here for sure. Maybe a no shields. Okay, good. That's what we wanted to see. We'll still no shield. We'll be up on shields here. That's fine. I'm okay with being up on shields. Good job. Okay, we shield now. We don't even need to. Even better. Now we're just way ahead. Way ahead. Perfect. He's got his own Breloom. So he might have Leaf Blade. Is that a shadow, by the way? I'm not running a grass move, but he probably is. It would be smart of him to run grass. But we already know they can't tank anything because we can't tank anything. So this one-shots. Unfortunately for him, and we still have shields, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I know, it happens to me too. Oh no, it has ice. Oh no, poor guy. I'm surprised he didn't immediately resign. Oh no, poor guy. All right, we win. We definitely win. Oh no, poor guy. And we don't even need to do this, but poor guy. I get it. He's got a Breloom into the Jellicent. That's not good. But if you're running a grass move, I feel like you're okay. But we didn't get to see because it died that fast. Okay. So the Breloom I have is pretty good. Not like rank 1. Let's see exactly. Oh wow, really good. Okay, so rank 51. So 98.6% of stat product, so less than 2% off of rank 1. So that's really, really good. Meowscaradas, I think I finally got one. I had one that I was just using for fun at one point, that one, but it's not very good. It's terrible. Actually. Oh, okay, actually it says it's not too bad. Okay, that's usable, but it doesn't have legacy moves. So I have Grass Knot and Night Slash. Let's see. Oh yeah, that one. Look at that. 0, 11, 11. Oh no, maybe not. Oh no, this one's not even, doesn't even qualify. Dang, okay. I should have it labeled actually. Is it that one? Yeah, probably that one. So this is the only one I have. So what was the other one? The other one's better? Wow. The other one with max attack is actually better. Probably just because it falls right at the cutoff. Interesting. Okay, anyway. I like Meowscarada a lot. I like her moves, but without Frenzy Plant, I just think you suffer. Or whatever moves you need for her. All right. Okay, 3 and 2 in that set, not bad. So yeah, that's right. Zacian, all right. What I like about encountering Zacian here is it's actually easier to catch versus raids. I don't know if it's because you have an Ultra Ball versus a Premier, but I feel like at least you don't have to waste 20 balls trying to catch it here. Ooh, Norwegian Togetic says, I have a Shundo Meowscarada, PvP Meow, I got any Meow. I didn't understand the second part of that, but the first part's cool. Zacian is pink. Mine's like rank 300 plus and doesn't break 1490. Yeah, it's rough. You know what's funny though? And I've said this before, is the Pokemon typing always beats the stats. So if that Meowscarada is perfect for your team, like in this case, the Breloom, it'll still do well. Unless it's like horrible, horrible, horrible stats. Like, unless it's like a 15-0-0, then it won't. But if it's, you know, 95%, then it'll be fine. But I try to get the best. I have PvP Meowscarada 2. Any Meowscarada I own. Tentacruel versus Spheal. This is a shiny Spheal, and it's a... maybe it's not. Maybe it's a... I think it's a farmer. It is. You know what I did the other day? Because this kind of annoys me, and I was being a jerk, is I sat here for the whole match. Like 5 minutes. And I was like, all right, this is what they did. I said, all right, you want to waste my time? We'll waste each other's time, buddy. And I sat here, and it fast moved me and fast moved me and fast moved me through 3 full Pokemon. And then when I had like 2 health left, I just one-shot them all. Just to be a jerk. I think this is silly. I get it why you would do it, but just play. Just play. If you're interested in getting the PvP rewards, just play and you'll get even more. And it's fun. So anyways. Jellicent lead and Shadow Victory Veil as safe swap. I wouldn't call Shadow Victory Veil a safe swap by any means. But Jellicent's cool. Sea King. Sea King has Drill Run, so let's run from the Sea King here. Hopefully he doesn't have a hard counter. But Sea King is built to beat poisons. Sea King has ground, Drill Run, and so we just tank it out with Jellicent here. We got a shield out. We no shield. I don't know what it's doing. If I was them, I would have taken the energy and ran. Maybe an Icy Wind. I don't even think it has that. Like, that's not going to do anything. So he just wasted a shield and energy. Okay, now he goes in the Ferrothorn. But the problem is now the Ferrothorn has to take a big Shadow Ball. So if he would have done that sooner on Switch Timer, he's just way ahead. Just go into the counter immediately. Now I can straight up give up on the Jellicent. Good job. Like, good job. Jellicent did a lot of work. I just bring in the Breloom for free now. Now I'm on Switch Timer Pro. And he doesn't even get rid of me. Now he's going to take another Shadow Ball. Not playing this correctly at all. Take notes, kids, because don't do this. If they switch into a match that you have a hard counter for, get into it immediately. Because then they can't do anything. They're stuck because they just switched. Now I just shield one time. Now he's behind me. If he didn't, he would be right behind me on Switch Timer again, but he's a few seconds behind. Maybe the moves made up for it, but look. Oh, come on. Really? This has to be an acid spray, so I'm not going to shield it, but that is so annoying. That is so annoying. 1 health. Dude. Did you see those pecs? My God. That was freaking annoying, dude. I was switching to. This game's so laggy. The UI when you press stuff is so bad. The good news is we one-shot the Lapras pretty much. But having to take that last acid spray, I'm telling you, that happens to me consistently. Where people have 1 health and they're able to get off 1 last charge move on me. And it's like, that makes or breaks the whole match. If they didn't do that, then I just win. Come on, see? Another, I just lost for that same bullshit. I was pressing it, it took a whole extra turn. We're gonna review. We're gonna review. We're gonna review. We're reviewing the tapes. I call bullshit. I call absolute bullshit. Okay. I'm out. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, so for one, right here, he survives with 1 freaking health, as per usual. What's up, Brian? Mockman's my homie, by the way, guys. Good homie. Look, so right here. Come on, dude. Really? 0.000001 health. If he has any other stats in the whole universe, he loses there. So that's just a miracle. I lose this much health because of that. And then watch these pecs. Okay, watch. I should be switching here. This is what we're looking at. We're going to be looking at my taps right here. What am I doing? Okay, I should immediately switch. Nope. Okay, I pressed right here first. Okay, that one was on me. I admit it. That one was on me. I'm pressing right here, so I have to wait for a force palm. So that one's fine. That one's on me. And I admit it. I took big peck damage when I didn't need to. So watch, I'm touching right here. I should have just been touching right here immediately. See? So I'm touching there. I have to wait for a move. Do you see how fast this came out though? So anyways, that's fine. But right here, when I'm touching over here, we wait for a full animation. Bear with me. I should have put it on a little bit faster, but oh well. There. Okay, there. Okay, so look, I'm touching. So I'm touching right here for now. Okay, once he switches. Okay, we're waiting for this timer. Let's see. So as soon as this timer's closed, I should be pressing over here. Okay, boom. Oh, okay. I see what happened. I was right in the middle of an animation. So that animation right there. No, see that one. Damn it. Let me go a little bit slower. Okay, right after this throw. Okay, right here, that one. See, oh, so I did press it. It was kind of a lag though. Anyway, so as soon as that last one came out, I should have stopped touching anywhere else on the screen except for the switch button. And I just wasn't. But again, it's annoying UI. It's so small. But you gotta be careful, man. If you touch the screen on this game, that's what registers. Like, it does not give you a chance to change what you do. So if you have a 3-turn fast move or a 2-turn, you're stuck in it for those 2 turns. Anyway, ready? Ready to see the Ferrothorn? Let's see what this one does. Does he switch immediately? He doesn't. He just takes damage. He should have already switched. Finally. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? We got the answer for Ice and Steel. Okay, he shields. We take super effective fast move damage too, but ours is a lot stronger. So we just shield. We really need the Breloom for the Ferrothorn though. I guess that's not true. Jellicent Shadow Balls can deal with it too. So the good news is, after we dispatch this Lapras, we should have built up a few more punches here. Yeah, 2. Okay, that's fine. We're almost dead though. I don't know. I don't think we do anything, so I'm just gonna hit him. We weren't ever gonna get another charge move anyways. I guess the right answer is the Tentacruel here, because Grass is only neutral into the Tentacruel, where it's super effective into the Jellicent. So this is probably... Oh, what? Thunder? Thunder, guys. Thunder. That's what we're dealing with today. He's got no shields. Wow, thunder. 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 Yes, the grass steel has thunder. Does he switch? He does not. He dies. Okay, hopefully we got a good matchup for the Jellicent. We want to see... I don't know. This is good. What do we do here? Do we... Nah, we just Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball stronger. Hopefully, if he has Sludge, we win. If he has Brutal Swing, it's going to be close. Oh yeah, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. No. That works against neutral matchups, but it does not work against tanky resisted matchups. If anything, he should have done that like in 2 more tries. But she's going to do it again. And it's going to do 0 damage again. Every time he does it, he debuffs himself. So maybe when you're going for the absolute knockout, yeah, you just lose, buddy. We didn't even need to do this. Oh well. All right, that worked out. That worked out. The Breloom got it done. So again, if he switches immediately into the Wheezing against the Breloom, which I would consider the best counter for his team, he's got a lot better chance than just taking a bunch of damage with the Ferrothorn and the Lapras. Lapras doesn't win. Maybe he saw grass before fighting and he was like, I got an Ice Beam. Anyway, that's my thinking. I lost my chat. Where'd the chat go? There we go. Yeah, Mockman's my good homie. Slime says most Pharaoh runs Thunder in Open League. IIRC, quite rare to see it here though, as I think Flash Cannon is preferred. Yeah, I've never seen Thunder in this league. 3 times to me yesterday. I threw another fast move instead of my charge. Yep. It's tricky. Okay, so remember what we said. Do you guys remember? What did I say? I said if we're gonna tank a Shadow Ball, we tank it with the Tentacruel. Bubble Beam. Oh, he just loses. What does Bubble Beam drop? Your defense or your attack? Either way, that was enough of a turn, time wasted, that we just win. Because I said I was only gonna tank 1 anyways. What does Bubble Beam drop? Your defense or attack? I'll shield. Damn it! If I would have known... Okay, what does it say? It doesn't even say... Okay, attack. That's another thing I have issues with this UI is like stuff like that. Like sometimes it doesn't show you if you're busy. Okay. Since it's not dropping my defense, I'll tank it again. Be a Shadow Ball, I don't even care. Bubble Beam spamming is stupid, by the way. Good job. That's fine. We got through the Jellicent, so that was mission accomplished. We sacrificed the Tentacruel to do it, but mission accomplished. I guess we tank a big Shadow Ball. It's annoying. Super, super annoying. So we should have never shielded, never against that. I don't think we win this now. Bubble Beam's quite annoying. I shielded because I wasn't sure if it lowered my defense or attack. And if it lowered my defense, I was just gonna die, so I didn't want to do that. Gotta use this energy. This time I gotta use it. Breloom just gotta have a good matchup at the end. Perfect. Perfect! We should have saved this energy, but it's fine. Because we will absolutely smack him. He does have ice though, so I don't even know if we survive a Shadow Ball. I mean a Weather Ball. We don't. Damn it. Damn it! This is why Breloom's tricky too. We're weak to ice. Shadow, no chance. Fuck, dude. I messed up. Whatever. I'm not even gonna review it in my head. There's a million things I could have done differently. I'm never shielding against the Jellicent ever again with Tentacruel. I don't care. I don't care if he rips 2 Shadow Balls out of the gate. I'm not shielding ever. Because it's such a waste to shield the Tentacruel and get hit, shield a Bubble Beam. 10 damage I shielded. Not even 10. Probably 6 damage I just shielded. Azumarill! This is the first. Azumarill I hate. If you guys watch this channel more than 6 minutes, you know I hate Azumarill. Clefable is just terrible. Again, we did this already too. Remember when the Clefable switched in last time and he just accomplished absolutely nothing against my Tentacruel? Well, Azumarill I hate because everyone and their mother runs him on every single team. And of course, they survive with 1 health to get off damage. And so it's on my top hated list. However, you don't really see it in this league very often. So it's not as annoying in this league as it is in other leagues. Oh man, this team's not gonna have a good day. I'm just gonna do fast damage here and build up energy. I guess the Breloom's a good answer here, actually. See this fast move damage here? And Azumarill doesn't know if we have Sludge Bomb. Does it shield? It doesn't matter, we just win. Azumarill doesn't touch the Jellicent. Shadow Ball beats Play Rough all day. I'm gonna no shield. If he shields there, that's fine. Good job. He shielded the right thing, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because our Jellicent still wins. I should have switched in the Jellicent. I don't know why I didn't. I was thinking I had Sludge. I forgot I didn't. Hey, we get the shield anyways. So maybe he was expecting Sludge too. Okay, even a Play Rough. So first of all, we have shields. Second of all, Play Rough is neutral, doesn't do a ton of damage. We just save shields for a Frenzy Plant from, no, that's not gonna do anything. Sorry, but you just lose. We save shields for the Sceptile, obviously, and throwing an Ice Beam, if you're gonna throw it, you might as well throw the damage. That's not gonna work. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't have even have done this, but I didn't know how much energy he had, so it's safer to just throw it if I'm not counting, but it doesn't matter, because I'm already there again. This team's good. This team's good. It definitely takes some skill to kind of move around and you got to take some risks, but it's not super difficult to play. Like for the most part, it's pretty straightforward what I'm trying to do. It's just a matter of doing it and my micro, pressing in the right spot at the right time and not doing silly stuff. So counter is off. I feel like we're 11-4. I feel like I missed a win. I don't know. Wait, we went 3-2, yeah, for sure. I was gonna say if we went 2-3, then we're behind, but we went 3-2. I don't know. Someone could tell me if I'm wrong. The opponent's team is mad wild. I'm pretty sure Empoleon would come close to 1v3ing that team. Sceptile, Weezing, or who is their team? I don't remember, bro. I have the worst memory ever. Okay, that's 15 matches. Going well. Winning record. Last day in Spring Cup. I'm happy we're having a winning record on the last day in Spring Cup. Because tomorrow's Jungle Cup. I have a team for Jungle Cup. So by the way, if you're watching on Twitch, I appreciate you. I like Twitch. You can do emoticons and stuff. By the way, there's some emoticons there for you guys if you guys want to use them. For being subs and just followers of the channel. But if you're not on YouTube, you miss out on my amazing thumbnails for the videos. So let me show you the thumbnail for today. Breloom. So I'll just show you guys. So if you're on Twitch, you should follow on YouTube too. Here's my awesome thumbnail for today. And the title of the video is A Voice Told Me Use the Force, Luke. Because I'm Luke. And it's Star Wars. Anyways, so on my YouTube channel, I'm a graphic designer, by trade, but I like to come up with fun thumbnails for all my videos and titles and stuff. So if you're not a follower on YouTube, make sure to follow on YouTube as well. But the reason I say that is because tomorrow for Jungle Cup, I have a sick idea. I have a really cool team, but I also have a really cool idea for a thumbnail and title of the video. Mockman says, great title, sir. Yeah, so the reason Mockman's saying that is because me and Mockman are friends in real life since high school. We played a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2 together. We laid the smackdown on people, man. We used to go crazy in that game. So I know Mockman's a big Star Wars fan, so he for sure appreciates the Star Wars reference. That's funny, Mockman. I knew you would like it for sure. Okay, since it's not Shadow, we're gonna throw Payback here. Grass is neutral, poison's resisted. Actually, is it resisted? I think they're both neutral. But we don't go for the bait because if it's Shadow and it no shields, it'll do good damage. But the regular one, if it no shields, it won't do any damage. So we gotta force the shield. Okay. Poliwrath. Okay, interesting. I think I just go into Jellicent here because he doesn't touch the Jellicent. I know he's got water, ice, and fighting. I don't know if he has anything besides that. So I just no shield. It doesn't have anything besides water, ice, and fighting, right? Yeah. That sucks. Now I just get all this farm. We have 2 shields. We're in Ghost against fighting. We have 2 Shadow Balls locked and loaded almost. We'll use 1 now because I don't want him to switch out of this. I want him to pay for this right away. And then we go into the next match with energy, or the next matchup. There we go. Perfect. That was actually like perfect when it comes to, see what I mean? I guess I shield now. That was perfect health management because Shadow Ball was right on time and it killed him and didn't leave him with any health to do anything. I don't calculate that, I guess, but it worked perfectly. Same thing, exactly. Now it's 1v3. Mantine's good here. It's great against the Breloom. The problem is we have shields. I'm not gonna shield this. It's Aerial Ace. We've already seen this. We've already seen this, so I don't need to shield that. Actually, I can probably just close it out here with the Jellicent with shields, but I'm gonna go for a catch anyways. I don't know the timing. Let's do 2, 1, 2. Close enough. Perfect, that works. And we still have a shield, so we're good. I bet you, let's try. I just want to try. I want to see if the Breloom can win. I won't shield. If it goes down, it goes down. But I just want to see if it could win in this situation. It couldn't. Without shields, it wouldn't have been able to, so that's good to know. That's all I was testing. Obviously, I just come in and win with the Jellicent with the shield. So watch I lose. I didn't know how much health I had. Fine, it was for scientific purposes. It's fine. That was for science. Because we've already had 2 AFK matches that were free wins. So I had to give back to the community. We've already got 2 free wins. It's fine for me to donate a win back for free. That's funny. I obviously just win there for sure if I try. But that was good to know. I wanted to see if what Breloom could do. And if that was a no-shield situation, even if it had 50% health, we'd lose there immediately. So I wanted to learn that. I should have shielded because I know that I die. But if I shield, I get my move off and I win. So I should have shielded just to ensure the win. But I thought Jellicent had a little bit more health, so it is what it is. But anyway, that's kind of funny. Mockman says, Ray was the shit then. Ray still is. Ray's legit. But God, everything in Star Wars Battlefront was so fun. Wookiee bombs, dude. Remember throwing some big old massive Wookiee bombs and getting like 8-mans? Kylo Ren was super legit. Who else was really legit? Okay, we just crushed the Empoleon here. And we're already gonna force the shield out. We don't. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. One hit. Bye-bye. Force push. Use the force. Bye-bye. He's probably so mad. He wins this, and that's fine. So I'm not even gonna shield. Good job. You win that one. I got rid of the Empoleon. I don't need the Breloom anymore. I only needed the Breloom for the Empoleon. So Sludge and Overheat, both are resisted. There's no way he's not running Overheat if he's running Sludge. So he'll probably throw it, and it'll do okay damage, but it's not worth shielding. Ferrothorn. Okay, we can beat the Ferrothorn. Shadow Ferrothorn especially. We don't even shield. I guess I'm gonna shield. Yeah, I guess I'll shield this, because the Weezing's not gonna really do anything. And I won't shield a second one because it's neutral. And I'll save the third shield for Jellicent, but I'll only need it against the Ferrothorn, and I probably won't even need it. Scald will probably kill here. It will for sure. I survive a Power Whip. It's neutral. Maybe Shadow damage makes it one shot here, but I don't even think so, to be honest. Okay, it does, but that's okay because I still have shields. I fast move him down here. Use the shield. He still has shields too, though. God, 1 health again. Obviously, he timed that, but if he has 2, I'm calling absolute bullshit, dude. Okay, he didn't. Okay, 2 Shadow Balls wins here. We can tank about 4 Sludges and 3 Overheats, so we just win. Even if he has Brutal Swing, we win. That's not gonna do it. I'm telling you guys, don't do that. Because now he lowered his attack. So now his Sludges, which are resisted, do even less. So if you're gonna do it the opposite. This isn't, no damage. Like I said, it would take 3 of those, now it'll take 4 or 5. Like maybe if he did 2 Sludges and 1 Overheat, it would win. It wouldn't even win, because he's just too far behind. But don't do it backwards. Don't nerf yourself to throw more damage. If anything, do damage, then try and go for the Hail Mary at the end. It makes no sense. Either way, he loses, so I get it. It's a last-ditch effort, but don't debuff yourself because you're debuffing your fast move damage too. So if anything, build up a little bit more, throw a Sludge, then throw 1 Overheat. At least that's what I think. Mockman says, oh, F yeah, Wookiee bombs were the shit. I do read my Twitch chat. Gimme your arms. Can you use Pokemoves.com to see all move counts? I would suggest watching a video on move timing too. I'm the GOAT. I don't need to do any of that. I'm the best there ever was. But thank you for your suggestion. Here. Jellicent. 4 moves. I know my moves. 4 moves. 4-3, 4-3. I know my moves, but I appreciate the suggestion. And I was just teasing. I'm not the GOAT. I suck at this game. But God, Star Wars. Hold on. Let's pause. Let's take a minute to talk about Star Wars Battlefront. I wouldn't be surprised if like 10 people just left immediately. They're like, oh, hell no. That game had so many issues. My God, was it fun though. The airplane fighting system to fight in jet fighters, TIE fighters, all that stuff was so fun. Just the fact that you could just get that stuff in a normal match and just dive bomb people. You could run around as Vader, Darth Maul. Oh my God. Okay, we're gonna see what this person does. We switch immediately into Breloom. Do they counter switch immediately or do they stay in and take the damage? They're just staying in. Finally. See, if he would have done that immediately, it would have already been done. But I got a lot of damage off on the Ferrothorn. Now he just fast moves me down. So he should have done that fast enough that I don't get a Sludge Bomb off. But now we're in a good matchup. So it doesn't matter. But if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna counter switch, do it as fast as possible. Because then you're doing damage before they even have a chance to do anything. And then your timer's a lot closer too. So like if I end up staying in and shielding all that, then by the time my timer ends, yours will end as well just after that. So anyways, don't take advice from me. I'm not like the best of all time, but I feel like if you're gonna switch out of a hard matchup, the faster the better. Ferrothorn again. See, because now I have energy here. So I think I need the Jellicent to try and beat the Ferrothorn as much as possible, or force out shields here. What is this now? Steel move? What the heck is going on, dude? First we have a Thunder Ferrothorn, then a Power Whip, now a Mirror Shot. I bet you he goes for another one. I bet you he doesn't even go for Power Whip here. I don't even know if I can survive it either way, but I bet you that's what it is. What an idiot. So annoying, dude. Yeah, we just lose now. So the right play is for me to not hard switch immediately like I did, but I don't know. Mantine's like the last thing we want to see. If they have Mantine or Jellicent on their team, Breloom just doesn't really do anything. Mantine just destroys me before I could even move, and Jellicent I just don't touch. So, okay, it's staying in it. Uh-oh, now we're really in trouble. Okay, he's got the hard counter. Good job. That team counters my team. There's no way I play it. Even if I played that better, which I'm admitting I played really bad. Even if I play it better, I don't win there. Ferrothorn is just too good. The only answer I have is Breloom. So Ferrothorn's either gonna have to get through, I'm gonna have to get through the Ferrothorn with my Tentacruel and my Jellicent, almost both of them, just to get through the Ferrothorn, only to end up with the Mantine against the Breloom anyways. Or, what was the last one? Or the Gastrodon, which I don't even have grass on my Breloom anyways. So, Jellicent can beat the Gastrodon, obviously, but it was like counter for counter. It was like Ferrothorn into Tentacruel, which we want Jellicent or Breloom. Then it was like Mantine into Breloom, which we want anything but that, and then it was Gastrodon into Tentacruel, which is anything but that. So that was just bad. Either way. I hate Gastro. Hello, 12-5. Cool, yeah, we're doing pretty good. Did I count that as a win, by the way? Another Gastrodon, all right. Let's just go to the Jellicent here. No, I counted that as a loss, right? I could even Surf here, but Shadow Ball's stronger, but I'm gonna Surf because he may shield. So I'd rather just be as energy efficient as possible in this match because it doesn't do anything. It has Water Pulse and Body Slam, which we double resist Body Slam and we single resist Water Pulse. So there's no reason to do anything else. Its Mud Slaps damage add up. But we either force a shield here or we win. And we don't really need the Jellicent against the Azumarill. The Tentacruel can beat the Azumarill. We double resist the Azumarill with Tentacruel. So as long as we don't end up against the Azumarill with... oh, see? We're going to review that. We're going to review that as well. Because I was spamming on the button. Maybe I fucking missed because I'm fat and my fingers are fat. I'm not really fat, but... but... my hex meter, my Shadow Ball meter went up, meaning I didn't throw a move. So... I guess I just keep scalding because it could debuff him eventually. But my fast move is what's doing the damage. My poison, my acid is what's doing the damage here, so. Water Pulse. We definitely know shield. We'll just save shields for Breloom. Okay, good. See? God, that's so annoying. So we have to shield to play rough for sure, but we have Sludge Bomb. Come on, dude. The one thing that could do... so annoying. We don't win. Azumarill probably has a full charge. We can... I bet you we can tank one of those. But it's not really gonna help, I don't think. And he just no shields. Now we can't. There's no way to win now. Unless I can build up 2 charges right here before he gets rid of me. Nope, not enough. Maybe. How much health does it have? I don't think I get to dynamic punch faster. I think they're the same. Doesn't matter. We're gonna review that one for sure. If I missed, I missed. If I missed, I missed. I'll admit it. Whenever I do something wrong, I'll admit it. Let's see. Okay, right here. Okay. So I should be pressing on Shadow Ball. Okay, after this. Is there not a forward 10 seconds button? What happened? No, I don't want that. Oh, okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, so watch right here. Once I get to the end of this, so I'm touching over here for now. Okay, now I switch here. I'm on it! Okay, that's fine. That was okay. It beat me before it came out. I understand. I thought that I saw the meter go up, but it was just the animation of it expanding. I thought I saw the meter go up, and so I was like, it didn't register it as a charge move, it registered it as a fast move. See? Or did it? Did it? Hold on. One more review. Watch. See how it goes up right there? If that happens, then I'm calling BS. Ultra slow-mo. Ready? Watch. Okay, now I switch here. I'm on it. On it. Okay, does it go up? It doesn't. Okay. All the flashing made me think it did. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I admit it. I admit it. I just suck. That time it was me. Just bad timing. Okay, I admit it. I'm not the best. I take back what I said. Give me your arms. You're right. I suck. I need to learn my timings. It's not that even I need to learn that. I was just spamming anyways, so it either comes out or it doesn't. So you're saying Pokemoves.com to see all the move counts. Maybe we'll check that out. It's just a more intuitive way of doing it. I mean, there's... Okay, we'll check it out. Not right this second, but we'll check it out. Let's do this. Let me get out of this if it can. We haven't led the Breloom yet. So let's just try one match leading the Breloom and see what it does up front. Because we've had to switch into it a few times with the Ferrothorn. It's not a good switch. It's okay when you can free switch it, but not hard switch it. So let's see how this goes. Hold on. Okay, Seeking. It's okay. No, it has Peck. We gotta run. It has double super effective damage to us, and we switched into the wrong person. Now we have to shield. Damn it. I knew we had to run because Peck just destroys us, but we switched into our poison, and I forget it has Drill Run. Okay, it switches out. We'll take it. Grass Knot's neutral here, so we'll tank one. We have to now. It'll still do pretty good damage. It's pretty strong. Okay, that won't. We're okay. We're okay now. He did us a favor. There's no reason for him to switch out there when he's got when he has the matchup he wants. He has the ground move for the poison types, and he didn't switch into the ground move with the poison types. So I guess we go into the Breloom here now, but he resists with poison. I mean, yeah, he resists my fighting with poison, and my poison is neutral. But I guess I can build up some damage here. Okay. All right. Oh no, see what I mean, guys? See the damage? We're okay. Depending on who his last Pokemon is, we're okay. We shouldn't have thrown this move, though. We should have saved it. Because now we have 0 energy on the Breloom, and pretty much no matter who we come up against, we won't have enough time to get anything done. So what I should have done is done that, but switch out, not throw it, then switch out. But at the same time, if he no shields, then we're good. I don't know. We have shields, but I don't think we have enough health to accomplish anything on the Breloom. So maybe I just all in on the Jellicent here. I'm just gonna shield this because it's a foul play. We fast move the Amoonguss down, and then we hope Shadow Ball is big damage on whoever's left, and it's another freaking Galarian Weezing. We gotta go for a catch here if we have timer. Okay, we do. No, we don't get it though. All right, we lose. Unless it's Sludge. If he's got Brutal Swing, we lose. Yep, we lose. GG's. Unfortunate. So in that case, worst case scenario, we finally decide to lead the Breloom. We come up against someone who has quadruple effective fast moves. So we have 0-0-0 play. We do not even hang out even for a second, or we lose our entire health bar. I'm gonna save 5 matches. I have 5 more for the day, but I'm gonna save 5 because Jungle Cup starts tonight and I wanna practice with my team a little bit off stream for tomorrow's video. But tomorrow's video is gonna be sick. It's a good team, but it's an exciting team, and the thumbnail I got for tomorrow is gonna be really fun with Incineroar, my main man, on the stage. So tune in tomorrow. But anyway, thanks again for watching. See you then. Peace out. Have a good day. Happy Tuesday. Happy St. Patty's Day. I hope you go drink a bunch of Guinnesses and enjoy some corned beef and hash. I don't know. What do Irish people say when they say goodbye? Fuck off. We'll see you later. Something like that, probably. Anyways. See you guys later. Shiny Sizzlepede. You're going to get one, Jenny. Jenny's going to get a hundo Shiny Sizzlepede. Join the Discord, and I guarantee you'll see one within a week. Jenny's Shiny Sizzlepede. See ya. Okay, I'm really leaving. Bye. Have a good day.
Yeah!
Oh my god. Did you see that? Darkest Lariat incoming. Mega damage. It probably kills. Maybe not. Boom! Hammer drop.
Loading up a map tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea. Writing our own destiny. No time to pause. No time to rest. We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win. That's where the legend begins.
What is up, YouTube? It is
Luke Superstar.
back with
taking
another
the lead.
amazing
Gotta catch
day
'em all.
in Pokemon
That's the
Go.
creed with every Pokemon.